Welcome, welcome, welcome to the inaugural episode of the revamped and renovated Technical Timeout. Still has that new show smell in here, but I've got one question for you and one question only. Are you ready to get down like a clown like Charlie Brown and turn your frown upside down? Because it's time to break forth the rhythm in the rhyme. It's time to put the kids to bed and wake up the neighbors. And it is time for the UEL to shine. So what do you say we get down to that UEL beatdown? I'm Logan Summit, and you're not. I'm formerly of ESPN, now dropping gravitas and knowledge bombs all over your earballs and eye drums like Missile Command made the wheel. So buckle up, because you've never been on a ride like this before, with a host who can rap and control the maestro and at the same time kick it all prime. But I digress. Look, I'm going to keep it humble like Kendrick, but I'm going to try my best like Drake. Let's get locked in. It's time for the week that was. Life moves pretty fast, and if you don't stop and look around, you could miss it. If you've ever needed an excuse to visit Saudi Arabia, this was your weekend. The ESPORTS Awards were held on Saturday in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, in conjunction with the ESPORTS World Cup. But don't worry, folks, don't worry. They plan on holding another ESPORTS Awards event here stateside in Los Angeles. Not the City of Angels, by the way. Just wanted you to know. They never hold these things in Cleveland or Milwaukee. I wonder why. As I previously mentioned, the ESPORTS World Cup closing ceremonies were on Sunday in Saudi Arabia. Champions were crowned. Shout out to FaZe Atlanta. Stevie Aoki and Kid Cudi were there cutting it up. On the ones and twos, the wheels of steel, all that nonsense. I'm sure somebody got a freaking cake in the face. P. Diddy wasn't able to attend. Go figure. And last but not least, Jules LeBron, no relation to James, has dropped the ball. Wait a second, you don't know who Jules is? She is the creator behind the catchphrase, very demure, very mindful. Yeah, that whole thing. By the way, P.S., very demure means being approachable. Yeah, you had to Google it. I know you did. Don't lie. Don't lie. But you would think, well, she is on her way to fame. She's going to be a millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire, right? Remember I said she dropped the ball? Well, she didn't trademark the phrase, and now someone has beat her to the punch. Look, even The Rock has trademarked the phrases smackdown and jabroni. Jules, what were you thinking? It doesn't matter what you were thinking. But I certainly hope you learned something. Kids, remember, trademark your catchphrases. And now it's time for the champ of the chump. It's time for the best and worst from the week that was, the champ of the chump. Let's get to some highlights, shall we? Oh yeah, the champ of the chump is brought to you by G Fuel. Go to gfuel.com and use code Logan to save up to 50%. Don't drink water. Fish go to the bathroom in there. Drink G Fuel. All right, let's get to it. Well, there's no clips from this week because the season 9 starts tomorrow. So your champ is, of course, the back-to-back-to-back champions of the league, the Reapers.
They start to go up, but he's moving up. He sees his opportunity. He's not taking shots. He's reaching their build. Here's another one of the... One down on each side. The Reapers win.
And as your Reapers are the champions, then that must make the old moon, new moon, a.k.a. the new look Cyclones, be the chumps.
Richie said, this is my game. I took yours and I'm taking mine. There he is. Young go.
That's right, Ricky Rock'em Sock'em, a.k.a. Pebbles. Oh, Ricky, you're so fine. You're So funny, you blow my mind. Hey, Ricky, well, what? Hey, Ricky, well, what? Getting it done for the Reapers, bringing it home. And the Reapers, will they be able to four-peat? I don't know. But I'll tell you right now, I'm taking out a trademark on the word four-peat. And that's the champ and the chump. The best and worst from the week that was. Now let's get to issues. Maybe we should talk about this in private. It's time for issues. Brought to you by Newer. Visit newer.com and use code Logan to save 20% off of all your creator needs and wants. Oh yeah, man. It's pro gear at amateur pricing. I'm using it in this very studio right now. So do yourself a favor. If you're a content creator, get over to newer.com and use code Logan. All right, issues is where we will discuss news, rumors, trades, and maybe even do a little bit of that trash talking. Today, there's not too much to talk about because season number 9 will start tomorrow. The race for $1 million begins mañana. But some things have happened, so let's dive in, shall we? The UEL has gone international. Oh yeah, baby. They've moved into their new digs and have a brand new arena in Virginia. Oh yeah, it's getting powered up this week. But they also announced brand new hubs in cities like Detroit, LA, Dallas, Raleigh, and then even dropped the big bomb that we've now opened up a hub in Nigeria, Africa. That's right, we are truly international. Can't stop, won't stop. The UEL is growing like a weed in concrete. You'll love to see it. Well, there's only one trade we want to talk about from the offseason. It's the only trade that anyone in the UEL is talking about. The new look, new moon, aka the Cyclones, and the very brand spanking new Blaze. All right, so here's the deal. Have you seen this trade? It's a little crazy. It's a head scratcher. Let's just put it this way. The Cyclones needed players, okay, after they released their entire roster. But they got panicked at the disco and made a ruh-roh mistake. Because from where I'm standing, this was a rash decision from everyone except the Blaze. The Cyclones received silver, but gave up everything but the kitchen sink. Look, silver's an ace at fighting games, but has proven to be a liability everywhere else on the wheel. So to get silver, 50 Cal gave Hollywood their first pick season 11, their second pick season 10, and even a fourth pick season 11 as well. So, they're good with fighters this season, sure. All right, I get that. But there's no foresight in this transaction. We have no idea where we will be in season 10, let alone season 11. That's a long ways away. We could be playing UEL on the moon. Gonna need some fresh Yeezys for that. I'm just saying, this isn't the NFL where the teams in the league are set in their ways. We know where they're going. No. This league has grown exponentially from season 8 to season 9, and here we are at a $1 million prize pool. So 2 seasons away to give up a first-round draft pick? Come on. I will be there at season 11 at the draft. And I will go over to 50 Cal with a wireless microphone in my hand, and I will poke that microphone in his face. And I will say, big day today, 50. Any regrets? And I'm pretty sure there's going to be more regrets than Britney Spears' followers on Instagram. I'm just saying. That trade was bad. Let's move on. Look, there's a rumor floating around the front office that the off-air tension between once teammates and ex-besties, the Cat in Hollywood, is coming to a head. And the league feels like they might have to step in. They're going to get involved one way or the other. And the UEL is looking to have the 2 former teammates go into arbitration with the likes of Dr. Phil. Well, maybe the Philmeister can get these 2 to discuss their feelings and hug it out, but I doubt it. Another issue that I have, the Old Moon turned Cyclones have yet to give the viewers and the league an explanation of why Chicken Tech was made to be baby in the corner and to sit alone like Tory Lanez at prom night at the finals. They were literally picked up just in free agency just to beat the Reapers. That's what they were there for. But they sat on the bench like a troubled child. And we have no explanation for why. Neither Chicken Tech has told us, the team hasn't told us, and the league has asked but haven't gotten the answers. I believe that we deserve answers. At this point, we just don't know. So you know what? Knowing's half the battle, and I'm going to need a little bit of info, please. Need the info. At the end of the day, Chicken Tech for season 10 got in his 87 Stingray and said, I'm on my way. And he landed with Click as their top 1-tier player. So to recap, New Moon, aka the Cyclones, sat a tier 1 player in the finals and lost. Inquiring minds want to know, we deserve an explanation. And now it's time for 5 questions. It's time for the personality portion of the program, and boy, do I love alliteration. It's time for 5 questions. And in the inaugural episode of 5 Questions, we've got a man who is legend, and I hope you're not lactose intolerant because this involves dairy in the UEL. He's also, well, let's call him a god at sports games. And he's not too shabby at racing. And you know what? Come to find out, and you will too, he started in Rainbow Six Siege. My friend, your friend, the current GM, and the numero uno of the LAX gods, it's AJ.
Yo, what's good? How you doing?
I am fantastic. How are you, sir?
I'm doing pretty well.
All right, are you ready to play 5 questions?
I am. I'm so ready.
All right, let's get into it. Numero uno. Why did you get into the UEL?
It was a Titus actually reached out to a to a college that we were all at, and I got the email from the college, and I looked at it, and me and a couple of my friends were like, "Yo, let's do it," you know, like kind of as a joke, to be honest.
Hold on. Were you trolling the UEL to start?
No, I was not.
Okay.
Not really. I didn't know what I was walking into, is what it was.
Okay.
That's what it was. But we were like, oh, a gaming team. I didn't know they had one at where we were. And we joined like this whole venue and everything, all the like Xboxes and stuff along the wall. We were like, well, what are we doing here? And I really only played Siege at that time, and I was like, I kind of want to just, poop on some people in Siege.
You know what? I am familiar with the Siege community, and I got to tell you, that pretty much echoes the entire Siege community. They join games just to poop on folks.
Yeah. But I was literally only on console at that time. I was kind of just, I played Siege. I played like a little bit of sports games like Madden. But
hey, I'm 46. I'm a console player too. Word up to consoles, baby.
Yeah, that was me for a long time. But I had to relearn all of them. I had to learn a whole new thing. I like I said, I had no idea what I was walking into, and it kind of just, we got our team together. We ended up winning that first tournament we were part of, like only being a month together. And
congratulations getting it done.
It kind of only skyrocketed from there. So
now you're a true end gamer. Before, you didn't even know what that meant. You're like, hold on, yeah. There was a movie. I think Harrison Ford was in it. What are we talking about here? Question number 2. It's time for you to teach me something. I need you to teach me how to Dougie. All right? Not literally. I can't dance. I give it a 42.
I can't either. I was scared.
Yo, I could see your leg twitching, and it wasn't in a good way. You weren't getting stanky leg down there. No.
No, I'm nervous, man.
Don't put on your tap shoes quite yet, my friend. All right, I need you to teach me something about the UEL. As a neophyte commentator coming on in and being part of this community, what do I need to know?
I'll say that there's gonna be a lot of people that you see talk in Discord, talk wherever, even like in a post game interview, whatever it may be. They will say things that they think very highly of themselves of. So they'll say like they're very good at certain things, but they never live up to it. Not I wouldn't say never, but a lot of times these people do not live up to what they say they're good at. We've all done it though. I'll tell you, I've done it. Everybody's done it. They say they're amazing at something. They end up not being something. You watch, you'll watch like a stream, you'll commentate, whatever, and all that steam kind of just dies out that they blew up for themselves.
It fizzles out. So you're telling me that there's a little bit of false advertising here in the gaming universe in the UEL?
Yeah. It's they. Like I said, it's a lot of times that happens with new people that come in. Like they'll say like, oh, I'm this and that.
Hold on. I think I know what you mean. Like, I'm Logan Summit, and I'm the greatest commentator in esports history.
Yeah, and then we realize you're off. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's like that'll happen a lot. And like, if you're commentating something, you like all you know about them, you haven't seen them play, and all you've heard, just be prepared that you might not see the best gameplay from them.
All right,
that you expect.
All right, I'll keep my eyes open. Question number 3: I drop you on an island. Fortunately for you, there's a console on this island. What's the one game you want to play for the rest of your life? Doesn't have to be on the wheel. It can be any game, but you only can play one for the rest of your life. What is it?
It'd have to be Minecraft.
All right. How old are you? At least you didn't say Roblox.
Yeah, I'm 22. So yeah, Minecraft. Okay. So Minecraft. I like endless creativity. I don't have the greatest creativity, but you can do like whatever in that game. And like that game's gonna last forever. I think that would probably be the game that I choose.
All right, see, I'm 46, so Minecraft came out when I was like in my 20s or whatever. I miss Minecraft. I can actually say, well, I don't want to say it, but yeah, I might not have ever played Minecraft. I might not have ever
You're missing out.
Not once turned on Minecraft. I cannot lie.
You're missing out.
I don't know what I'm missing out on.
It's like, okay, well, I mean, you can build anything. You can explore forever and ever and ever. There's a lot of monsters and stuff you can kill.
You can do basically anything that your mind that you can create in your mind. You can put into a reality in the game of Minecraft. And you know what? That does make it want to live on forever. So I totally get that answer. Minecraft, if you can think it, you can put it into play in Minecraft in some way, right?
If I'm on that island, I can recreate the island.
Oh, maybe you could make a bigger island. The only problem is you can't get any water from Minecraft.
Yeah.
So you might die on that island, but it's gonna be a good 2 weeks of gaming, bro.
Yeah, the 2-week Minecraft phase. Yep.
Number 4, I need you to take out the mirror. Let's take out the mirror. This is gonna be one of the hardest questions anybody's gonna ask you all day long. Look in that mirror, give yourself a nice hard look in the face, and tell me what's one thing that you can improve on.
In life or like in the league?
You know what? Give me both.
Okay. I say in life, laziness. That's definitely something like more. I need to be more determined to do things. Don't
be lethargic, kids.
Yeah, I definitely need to work on that. But I started off today. I made my bed for this this blanket here, but I made my bed a little bit.
Look at you, you're a grown man today and everything. Props to you.
Yeah. In the league, the same thing for the league. Really, I just gotta be more determined to learn certain things and kind of just put more time into things that need to be filled, like different holes that need to be filled for the team. I got to be more determined to cover that. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what's funny is when I ask this question to most people who are on teams, the number one answer, bar none, is always communication.
Yeah, that's also something I need to work on as well. I came from a really good team that was really good at communication, and I feel like I did pretty good there, and I learned a lot from them. And now it's my time. I really gotta take what I learned, take whatever from them, and implement it, and be like the main communication person
Well, yeah.
whatever it is.
It's AJ's time to shine, and you're the GM.
Yeah.
So the communicative aspect of your job, not just as a player, as the tier 1, but because you got to be a leader in that aspect as well.
Yeah.
But you are the leader on the team, whether you like it or not, in a bunch of ways. So it's up to you to set those guidelines and let the rest of the team know, hey, this is how we play.
Yep. It's definitely going to be a learning curve. It's going to be some obstacles to go through, but it's going to be fun. It's all part of the process.
It is part of the process of going from a gamer to a pro and from a pro to an end gamer. Because there is a difference between a pro gamer and an end gamer. And if you know, now you know. All right.
Yeah.
Question number 5. This is where we get serious. This is got to get serious, man. I need you to... Serious face. Drake or Kendrick?
Listen.
I see
this
that.
vinyl right here?
I see some vinyl over there. Is that Kendrick Lamar?
That is Kendrick Lamar.
All right, so you're going to pick Kendrick?
I go with Drake, though.
Oh, what? Hold on. You flipped it up and around. You came to get down, so get out your seat and jump around.
Listen, no.
You're like crisscross over there.
I like them both, to be honest.
Okay.
But like a personal choice, I definitely have to go with Drake, due to his versatility. Probably. Listen, the whole beef thing, I don't care about. I really do not care about the beef. I really don't. I know it, they probably sat there and they made tons of money off of it.
Yeah, let's be honest, AJ.
Yeah,
that wasn't a beef between them. That was a beef between two publicists at happy hour at a bar. Okay, that's all that was.
Yep. It got them a lot of money, so I don't think they care about the beef either. But personal preference, I definitely have to go with Drake. If I go on my Spotify, I don't have many playlists. I go off albums and stuff, whatever I'm feeling for the day. A lot of them are Drake ones that are downloaded. He ran the 2010s. We can talk. He's in the GOAT conversation, to be honest. But let me step back for a second.
That's a strong statement, my friend. But that's for a different day.
Yeah. But Kendrick is also very good. He has some really good songs.
Drake, you said he's more versatile, right? He can sing, he can dance, he can act. He's Canadian.
Yeah. You saw him in Degrassi. That's top class acting right there. But but yeah, he can sing and rap as well. He's very versatile, and he's very good at both of those things. And
hopefully the UEL world will be yours, and the X Gods world as well this season number 9 coming up tomorrow. $1 million on the line, AJ. Woo! Are you excited for season 9?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty excited.
All right. Well,
it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun. I had fun. I hope you had fun. And hey, you at home, pat yourself on the back for being there, because I know you had a good time. AJ, thanks for being the first guest on 5 Questions. Great luck this season, and I'll be looking out for you this week. You play this week. You got a game. And guess what? Guess what? I may have taken you in my predictions.
Let's go.
I'm just saying, I may have.
It's a smart choice.
You know what? I am SMRT. Now it's time for the blame game. Welcome to the blame game. That's right, you asked for it, and ask and you shall receive. It's an oldie but a goodie. We're bringing it back to Cali, because I left my wallet in El Segundo. So it is the first recreation of the old segment that you still know and love. It's called the blame game. And my very first guest, you know him, you love him. He's a back-to-back champion of the league. And your season 8 MVP. What's up, Kat?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
I am fantastic. But I got bad news for you. You're not going to be fantastic anymore, because you know what clip we're going to watch?
Nah,
you know how you're playing the blame game, baby? Well, we're going back to last year. And you know what? You won. You won. So it's all good, fond memories, right? But guess what? There was a hard-fought battle to be lost by the Reapers. Old Moon, New Moon, a.k.a. the Cyclones, were able to get WAP on you, and I'm talking about weapons and positioning in Apex. And let's take a look at that right now.
I do not like that. I do not like climbing out the bubble when you have the push into the building.
Yep.
Push the team.
Really
Push
brave
the
shots
team.
here.
They're the team.
Okay.
As it stands right now,
Reapers are on the R301.
Jury on a devotion. Push that. Push that.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Oh, did not finish.
I gotta ask you, does that bring up a bunch of regret, bad memories, or just good feelings? No, at the end of the day that you won that bad boy.
Knowing that we won is good feelings. How we lost, I would be pissed that we lost Apex, bro. I was expecting all season to win that. Especially it was X-Ray and Pip-Boy and Jury. I mean, we had our best 3 in, and they had 2 of their worst in.
You're supposed to be able to take the shooter from them, right? You're supposed to
At the moment,
take it.
I was pissed. At the time, I was super pissed.
All right.
I know Hollywood was pissed, too.
Well, it
So,
comes
I mean,
down to who
gladly we
is to blame. Who do you blame on that? Look, you can't pick yourself. You can't take the easy
bro,
way out.
Nah, it's
you
not
can't
me.
take the easy way out. Pick yourself.
It's not me. I blame all 3 of them bozos, all right? Number 1. Because Ricky is sitting there saying the whole season he's the best on our team at Apex. Rez is saying he's the best on our team. Hollywood saying he's the best on our team at Apex. And in the league, matter of fact, he said he's the best at it. So I blame all 3 of them. But Hollywood, at least, he was trying to IGL, but I don't know what the hell happened that game. He said everybody inside the building. Next thing you know, we lost the game, bro.
Oh,
So
man. It's...
I gotta play.
So you're blaming all 3 of them, but you're
man.
saying, you know what, at the end of the day, ex-teammate, ex-friend,
Hey, man.
now GM of the Blaze.
Hey, man.
Yo,
Nah.
it's Hollywood. In
It's
big
all 3
lights.
of them, man.
All right,
It's all 3 of them,
All
but
3 of them are to blame. Well,
Hollywood be screaming at me, so I gotta scream at him, man. So.
All right, well, good luck this season. Let's see if you can get to win number 4. Thank you for joining me.
Oh, yeah.
It
We're
is
coming for
the
it, bro.
number 1, your tier
We're coming
1
for it,
player
baby.
from the Reapers, baby. It's the Cat.
Sir.
And now it's time for my hot take. It's time for Hot Take. Hot Take is brought to you by Newhouse. Visit newhouse.com and use code LoganRadioRocks to save money on all of your home and office furniture needs. All right, each week here on Technical Timeout, I'm going to give you my hot take. As if it wasn't enough, you've been listening to my opinion all show long. Well, let's get into it. And just to prove to you that this is just a stream of consciousness, I'm not reading this. I'm going to put on my shades. This week on Hot Take, we're going to talk about international esports, and more specifically, Saudi Arabia. Yeah, look, we're not going to have a political discussion. That is for another show at another time and another host. But let's talk about it, okay? Saudi Arabia recently bought their own CDL team. Used to be the Paris Legion, then became the Vegas Legion, and now they are the Vegas Falcons. What did they do to that team? They gutted it, yeah. They got rid of it and they put all Saudi national players on it. And they brought them over to the World Esports Cup to debut the team. Well, fortunately for the rest of the world, the team is terrible. I mean, worse than Charles Barkley's golf swing terrible, okay? Not do well. But that being said, Saudi Arabia has enough money to throw at that team to get some people to teach them how to play the game. And watch out. Wait until they actually learn how to play it. Well, at the end of this season of the CDL, it is a big rumor that the CDL will cease to exist. No more CDL. Well, do we know of a place that is getting into video games with tons of disposable income that could own the CDL at the end of the year? Yup, that's right, you guessed it, Saudi Arabia. Oh yeah, boys, girls, theys, and thems, guess what? Saudi Arabia will own the CDL by the end of next year. I'm calling it, and you can take that to the bank. And that is your hot take. And just like that, wham bam, thank you, man. It's over so quick, kind of like on prom night. That is Technical Timeout for you. I hope you enjoyed the new show. Can't wait to see you next Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific. That's 9 p.m. Eastern. And get excited. Wait for it. Tomorrow it all goes down. The UEL Ultimate Endgamers League Season 9 begins. We're playing for $1 million. Who will be victorious and who will be using their tears to salt their fiery Cheetos while they ask their mamas, where did it all go wrong? Well, we'll find out starting tomorrow. I'll be with you all season long with Technical Timeout on Wednesdays, and then with you with the broadcast Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Ho, 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 ho. You're excited. I'm excited. Like Bob Costa said, feel these nipples. It's gonna get turned up to 11. Yo, be good to yourself and be kind to others. Pay it forward, play it forward. Rock like a party star, party like a rock star. Smile strong, laugh loud. Last but not least, please like, follow, and subscribe so you'll know what I will be up to. I'd like to thank Titus, I'd like to thank Click, and I'd like to thank Polo. Couldn't be done without you. And yeah, you know what? You at home, pat yourself on the back. You did good work today. We'll see you tomorrow for the beginning of Season 9. This was Technical Timeout with yours truly, Logan Summit.